Everyone, sending y'all peace and love, man. I'm out here just working, making sure nobody does nothing they ain't supposed to up on this property, and yeah, that's what I'm on right now. So sorry, just having a car drive by, just being aware of my surroundings at all times. At all times, that comes from being in the streets a lot and stuff. You know what I'm saying? All right, man. See if I can go sit down for a minute. Hopefully, be able to see out of my window. Dang, it's raining so bad that's been a challenge of mine tonight, is being able to see what I even got going on. So yeah, much love, everyone. I'm so thankful for everyone. Man, I reached 790 YouTube subscribers tonight, man. Much love, much love. So, man, hoping more people can tap into the peace, love, and light from our infinite creator. Man, there's so much to focus on. There's so much to talk about. Man, we got a whole lot going on in the world today, man. So much. So, man, if you support people speaking about the real, man, real stuff going on, real change within ourselves, man, we can't just demand the world to change if we haven't changed to reflect what we want to see. We gotta be what we want to see, and then, man, times can get on a whole nother level good. Most people don't even realize at all what can lie ahead for us, man. People don't quite, understand what life can be like in fourth density consciousness, man. And not only that, but a positive fourth density consciousness, not on the negative path, on the positive path of fourth density consciousness, man. That's where we're headed. That's where we're headed. They say it'll be like 100 times more harmonious on Earth when this change happens, man. Incredibly different. Incredibly different. So that's what we strive for on here, man, is being of service to others, learning to love ourselves and everyone, learning to forgive ourselves and everyone. That's the hard one. That's the one that, though, stops the wheel of karma. So hopefully, man, more people can learn how to be of service to others. And not only that, learn that if we come together, we can be of service to others in such an incredible way, man. We're speaking about, man, the revolution, the great awakening, the truth behind all this. It's been passed down to us with 35 different ancient prophecies, man. That's what I love to study into. I've already been doing it for a decade now. And the law of one, you can go to lawofone.info and check out the contact we had with Ra. This was what was it, like LNH research? You can go right up on there and see, man. It's some really good stuff, though. It's contact we have with Ra. If you know anything about ancient Egyptian times, which are very important, man. The contact that we had from these higher density beings is literally life-changing material. It's life-changing stuff, y'all. What's good? Yeah, I'm about to, man. I'm about to. I'm not there yet. You know, and it's pouring rain tonight, yo. I'm working, but man, it is pouring rain tonight. I'm trying to be on the lookout, and I can barely see out my window because the rain is so bad, man. So I'm having to go outside very often and whatnot. Let me. Got to have that one love medicine, man. That's that one love medicine. You know what I'm saying? Bro, that tribute song to Bob Marley by um dang what's his name, man? I just made the YouTube short. What was that, yesterday, man? God, there's so many Marleys. That's why my mind just went completely blank there as to which one it is. Um, but I got it right here. Hey, go away. Oh, why is this, oh, because I'm on the wrong thing right here. Okay, hold on. Let me get myself together here. I got two phones now, so you know at least I got something going on a little up in here, man. Wait till I get a computer, bro. I'm so excited. I'm getting a computer soon, so I can do a whole lot more with this, man. Cause to be real, I got like terabytes of information, and it's hard to put it all out. It's hard to put it out there, man. That's a lot of information that's, man, on the cosmic disclosure level, man. Full disclosure, man. I've been done knowing this stuff for years now, you know, and finally it's reaching the public. Finally, after non-stop talking about it, it's finally reached the public. Man, it's good times, bro. Full disclosure, man. Cosmic disclosure, bro. We're talking about the universe. We ain't just talking about this little experiment of a planet we on right now, man, and how we need to come together and realize that it's an experiment and that we can end that experiment at any time when we come together and peacefully say we've had enough. We've had enough, bro. You poisoning our air. You're poisoning our food, poisoning our water, poisoning our mind. You done poisoning everything, dog. Like, bro, come on, man. That should have been a nice little warning, y'all. People were dropping from that, dog. Like, not everybody, but still, the fact that they did. Straight killing motherfuckers, man, and we just continue to like let it happen though. That's where I'm trying to be. Like, bro, how can we peacefully come together, like it says in the U.S. Constitution right here? And I know that be on the real too much. I stay on the real too much, man. That's just my life path number is 7. So I'm awake to who I truly am. And that's what I stay focused on, man, is becoming a better version of myself every day. And try to help y'all become a better version of yourself, man. Inspiring people to do so. Even like, because man, I've come a long ways, bro. I've come a long ways. Not here, you know, people don't know me. Bro, I've come a long ways in this journey, man. You know what I'm saying? I've come a long ways. I got some ways behind me and stuff, man, bro. them demons and stuff, man, that I've had to fight through, and it ain't been easy, man. The road of a spiritual warrior, man, it's not easy, but it takes a spirit that cannot be broken to be the ones, to be the change, to have to experience real life from a young age, over and over, different types of situations, not just the same ones, different types. You know what I'm saying? I experienced life young. So, and I've always, though, at the same time, been very, that's what I'm talking about, but my life path number being 7. If y'all know anything about numerology, I probably done lost most people because, you know what I'm saying, been baked all night. It feels like you're sucked on a genuine herb. Yeah. Um, Complacency is how evil exists. So, yeah, exactly. I know exactly how we gain experience and knowledge, and man, it's been a good. But that's what I'm saying, man. I'm thankful for everything that I've been through, bro. Extremely grateful. See, when a lot of people look at their past and things they've been through, man, they look at it as negative, and oh, I don't even want to think about it anymore, and this and that. But no, bro, no, man, we gotta always peep what we learn from it and how we can learn from it. Like that's what's real, man. It ain't on no negative. Like you say, you gotta go through negative to get to the positive. You gotta go through the dark to get to the light. Man, that's what time we on, bro, is tapping into this light. Tapping into this love and light from a one infinite creator. That same love and light within that was in Jesus. I don't like using that name, man. Yeshua. Some like to call it Yahweh. It's within ourself, man. That's what's such a beautiful thing. That's what's real, man. And strive to tap into this and to keep it going. And times are still rough, man. We're going through still some rough times, man. But it's really important that we work on ourselves and become the greatest version of ourselves, and not let this world keep us stuck, not let it steer us wrong. We don't want to, and we don't want to be caught on the wrong side in the times we in, man. I'm telling y'all, we got to get right with that one infinite creator, man, and be on the right side, man. We do not want to be caught even in the middle, man. And I mean, yeah, you can still have, like nobody's perfect, but you know what I'm saying? We gotta give thanks and praise to our one infinite creator, man, and that love and light within ourselves. It's the same love and light. It's our infinite creator is made out there here in the universe, man. Cosmic truth, man. Cosmic truth. That's what keeps me alive, living in this third density world. This third density experiment. We got people people on these puppet strings being, controlled by money and religion and politics and a bunch of stuff that don't mean nothing, that only exists really in this third density game. Life is a stage, man. This third density stuff, man. It's all a stage, bro. It's a school. We're here to learn. We're here to peep all this. We're here to, bro, grow. We're about to hit fourth density, and this whole third density everything is gonna be nothing but a lesson. That's why we here, man, to go through this lesson, bro. That's really what time it is, man. We out here going through different lessons, man. And it will just not stop pouring rain tonight, y'all. I'm and I'm trying to keep my window even halfway visible out, but it's impossible because outside is just pouring rain, man. See, it's probably even leaking a little bit somewhere up in here. Cause I mean, dang, bro, it is straight pouring rain. Like, yeah, I can't even see out my window right here. So I gotta keep going outside every so often and whatnot. But yeah, much love. Much love, everyone. Let me see up on here. I'm so thankful for all my people on here, man. It's helping make this channel grow, bro. And much love, y'all. Real. We're at 791. Can't really see it up on there. I wish that I could figure out how to make. No, you can kind of, but man, just wait till I get a computer. Just wait till I get a computer. Man, we can actually build all kinds of amazing content with all this knowledge. And I want to, try to mix this knowledge and entertainment together, man. And like, man, I that's all I'm gonna say, man. That's all I'm gonna say for right now, man. I just can't wait to be doing on. So I love my authentic live streams like this, and just, man, communicating with y'all, and man, seeing how y'all nights going. What's up with y'all? Yeah, I can't wait to edit a whole lot more. And bro, this weather is so bad. Man, this weather is like I've been lucky, bro, that we haven't really had a lot of rain here this winter, man. I'm out at the coast. I'm out at the ocean. I'm at, on the west coast in Oregon. So yeah, man, I could have been dealing with this rain the whole winter. So, but at the same time, we need this rain, and at the same time, man, this weather manipulation, man, is ridiculous, bro. And they want to blame it on global warming and stupid stuff and whatnot. And man, like, we've created this mess, bro. People have bro. There's so much technology out there that they can control and manipulate, and everything, not just minds, weather. Which is that, man? There's so little really to this life, like, about. It is wild, bro. I cannot wait until we're not living in this experiment anymore. I'm just I'm trying to help do something about it. I'm trying to help take us there, man. Not a lot of people are focused on trying to create some unity, bro. We gotta create some unity. It really says that right up in our Constitution right here, man. It really be trying to wake motherfuckers up and tell them, yep, just like that. Just wake them up. Wake them up. Let me slap you around a little bit. Come on, let's go. Let's go, you know what I'm saying? We gotta form, man, we gotta form together. We gotta do something about all this corruption out there. Like, why continue to live in it? That's what I really don't quite, like, understand. I do. I've gained the knowledge to understand other people. And again, thankful to be who I am. Very thankful. And learning to really love yourself, bro. That's where this really starts. I know. I know, man, but they ain't really gonna have too much of a choice here coming up. You know what I'm saying, man? When the system collapses, bro, that's their whole life. That's what their whole life is based off of, this system. It's just been a tool they've used against us. Like, it's not even real. So people are gonna be, yeah. You already know. You already know, man. But that's what I'm saying. I'm praying for them, and I'm trying to help. Hopefully, reach a few. You know what I'm saying? Reach some of them out there that need some guidance through things, because there's a lot of artists out there now that are starting to come out and talk about this type of stuff. Yeah, money ain't all chopped up to what it's. That's not. Bro, they're speaking, but there's a lot, man. Kasky, bro. Kasky, bro, I love you, man. I'm so glad to see the path that you on, bro. Cause I've been listening to your music for a hot minute, dog, and you know what I'm saying. You've dealt with some shit, bro. You've dealt with some shit, man. I've dealt with some shit, bro. I've been there too. So you know what I'm saying. I'm very glad to see that live stream that you made, or maybe it wasn't a live stream. It was a video that was, kind of just talking to people and whatnot. But either way, I remember I just watched it the other day, and yeah, I just had to take the time, man, to say that, like, bro, I remember commenting upon your stuff through some of your music that you've made, man, and being like, bro, I'm praying. You know what I'm saying? Just praying for you, man. I ain't gonna really say much, but yeah. So, anyways, much love, man. I'm so thankful for your spiritual path that you on, and helping try to wake other people up too, man. Speaking about that money ain't all that chopped up to be, and this and that, and that's not real. Trying to guide people to what's real. And yeah, man, that's amazing. Yeah, for real, yo. And hey, what's good, Ron Dylan? What's good? That's funny, man. My is it spelt the same? No, mine's spelt kind of like that, but with an A in. Eh, that's really what this DC, bro. I don't just rock DC because, man, like I grew up with it, man. Ken Block. Bro, and I grew up skateboarding too, so I grew up wearing the DC skate shoes, and then all the Ken Block stuff, because cars took over my skateboarding days real quick, like once I bought my first one when I was 14 years old. I bought my own first car, man. That 5 liter fuel injected Ford V8, you know what I'm saying? Rear wheel drive. Ow! Your boy have had a lot of fun, and man, if I want Infinite Creator, man, wasn't in tune with me, man, there's so many times where I shouldn't be here. I've done not just car related. There's so many reasons, like, that could have, like, man, I'm just created this version of myself, man. I've been through a lot. I've held, and that's why I can testify too that, what I'm saying, I held like $200,000 before that. Man, let me tell you, there was more demons around and dealing with, like, that just particular time in my life. Everything happens for a reason, man. I'm glad that it was really bad. I'm glad that it was really bad, man. Because I was already on a spiritual path, and then now dealing with some stuff because of my ex that I don't even want to talk about, period. And, like, yeah, that's for another time and stuff or whatever, maybe. But, like, yeah. Because, I mean, there's still a lot of stuff that, man, I don't even. So that's what I'm saying. I can relate to a lot of these different artists, that have really, really, really been through some stuff. And, you know, there's so many reasons that I can relate that I hate, even like bringing up because, I'm trying to be a better version of myself than that. You know what I mean? Like, I am being a better version of myself than that. And, but, sometimes people take, like, the kindness for a weakness or whatever, and, like, oh, let's do something, man. Like, don't get it twisted. Homie's still, gonna stand on business. Period. Like, I'm ready to go. You know what I'm saying? When you achieve true growth, you don't want to like go too much into details and stuff. Bro, just praying people. In my experience, though, throughout the past few years, we'll just say, um, man, I'm lucky to be here. It's not just luck, though. It's not luck. It's not luck. I don't like, man. I'm just extremely happy to be on the path that I'm on and not like caught up with a bunch of bullshit, man. I'm glad to not be caught up in a bunch of bullshit. Like, I really care about humanity, man. I do. Like, I don't want to hurt people. I don't want to see people hurt. You know what I'm saying? We can be better than that, man. We can be better than that. This is all just, man. I can't say it's all just third density because it's not. There's higher densities that still, evil still exists in higher densities too. But it's not like this, man. That's why, like, yeah, this is like pretty much like living in hell, yo. Like, the whole structure of everything that man, it's all just a bunch of phony ass garbage, man. I don't focus on it. Like, none of so little of it's real that, man, I don't even. It ain't clogging up my head. Put it that way. Skateboarding was fun as a kid. Yeah, I know. I fell recently skateboarding, man, and because of like the ground was all, man. I was skateboarding where I shouldn't have been, and shit happens. You know what I'm saying? So I'm still kind of limping around because of that right now, man. That's what's real. All right, what else? But yeah, man, let me go do a little tour real quick. Hold on, because I mean, not like a little tour, but I got to do a round just to keep everything on the good out here. Don't want to be absent too long at a time because then I have some people who've been trying to scope it out, want to come and try to do something, and then I got to come out here and tell them to get lost. And it's better just to stay up out here every so often. And yeah, man, lots of peace and love, y'all. I'm just happy to even be able to be making a little bit of this stupid paper for my survival, though, and to finish paying off my land. So at least I have a place to be during all these times that we're going through. And a place to build, bro. I want to help get some people together, bro. Like, I'm really hoping that can be something that I can manifest. Let's try to manifest that, man. Because, like, I want to, I want to be about, getting a greenhouse and with an air filtration system. I want to food up in there, not all toxic, like, man, to the best of my ability type of, you know what I mean? Like, oh, we got to get like a real air filtration system going so that way, all these toxins that they're spraying and whatnot, we can, man, try to eat a little better, bro, because, man, am I the only one that's just like not feeling really the best lately? Like, it's just like we've been eating garbage for so long that, bro, I don't feel like good anymore. Like, bro, they're killing us, dog. So, bro, this shit has gone way too far, man. These evil agendas that have been played out against us, man, they've gone too damn far. So, we gotta get healthy, man. We gotta get healthy. So that's why I'm out here doing this, because I'm finishing paying off my land so that I can get out there, not worry about it. It's just, it'll only be a little bit of property taxes per year, easy. That's easy. I'm not even worried about that. Like, bro, well, where I'm gonna be at, man, my land out there, man. I'm praying nothing has to happen out there. Enough said. Like, that's real. But everything happens for a reason, and I'm not going to give up on my dreams for nothing. So, it is what it is, man. I'm praying that I can get a little, like I said, community going, just to try to just live a better life and be real survivors, and try to help, man, get a system going together, man. No, I know. That's what I'm saying. That these foods that they be making are just horrible. Horrible. Everything. There's like nothing real anymore, bro. It's sad. Like, bro, our foods are so bad here in America. I watch a lot of Arab. I've pretty much watched like all. I don't know about all of, but most of, if not. Uh, so yeah, I followed him go all around the world, man, and he even says about our food here in America, and you know where he's not anymore, right? So I mean, come on, man. Like, I'm tired of feeling like shit because no matter what I eat, ain't good no more here, man. I don't know what I can even eat anymore that is safe. What's safe out there? Does anybody know? Like, generally asking because I know it's all garbage, so what's safe out there, man? Because I need to get some. I'm tired of, like, I don't feel very good, And I try to eat vegetables and fruits and whatnot but it's not good. So, like, it don't even, most of it don't even taste right. And, like, I don't feel the same after I eat it. Like, I'm tired of them poisoning us, man. Just like I was tired of them spraying the skies above my property, and I made a video about it, bro. I was hot. I was not happy. I kind of like lost my shit on that video, man, because I was not happy. I'm out there an hour away from a big town, or, a decent sized town, not huge, but decent little sized town, you know, out there in the mountains and whatnot. Like, bro, what are you like? Bro, I was so mad. When I made that little video when I was out of my property, y'all can find that up on here. Man, I was like, and I showed what they were doing, man. They had fucking trails all over that sky, bro. And then, it's funny, they stopped doing it out there for a while after I made that, like right after I made that video. Interesting. When you know you being watched, but straight don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? When you see what's real, like I say, know that reincarnation is real, man. And I already and have worked on past regression healing to the point of knowing this path I'm on is why I was taken out young last life. Why I know the redwood trees bleed blue. Yet in this life I'm from Billings, Montana. Which is funny because my happens to this time, this life, both my grandpas were in the military. Type of like, they can kill you once, man. And I'm gonna laugh if they try again, bro. Like, if they get me, man, man, whatever, man. Reincarnation is real, bro. You ain't finna make me afraid to talk about what's really going on, what we need to focus on, how we can grow, how we can create community. And that's an open question right there. How can we create community? How can we create unity? You know what I'm saying? Some people talk about it and stuff, but I'm trying to like be about it, bro. I got my Discord up on here, man. I'm gonna have to keep saying that every video now. I have my Discord linked on here, bro. You can hit me up. You know what I'm saying? If you can help a brother out a little bit, you know what I'm saying? I got my Cash App, Venmo, PayPal up on there too. Cause shit, man, I've been living the life that I'm talking about, man. I gave up renting years ago, bro. When that little freaking that time, 19, bro, I got out of there, bro. I left my apartment behind. I freaking sold the cars that I had, and I took off on the road, dude. Best thing I ever did. Best thing I ever did. Bro, that's real. That's real. I'm gonna bring y'all real, man. That's real. The best thing I ever did was let my old life go. Like, I can't stress that enough, man. As soon as I hit that road of freedom, exploring, going where I want to go, when I want to go, how I want to go, man, like 100 miles an hour, like everywhere type of bro. I was crazy, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? I got me a speeding ticket during that time, man. I didn't care, man. Like, After that, I don't know, man. It was just God with me, man. One infinite creator just letting me slide right on through, man. I was exploring Washington everywhere, man. I wanted to see all of Washington from all four corners, man. And so I did. That's what I done did right after that. Them they said stay home. I said what? You want us to do what? Hold on, I'm gonna go ahead and leave home behind, cause that ain't my home. This world ain't my home. Not with the way y'all treating us and shit, man. Nah, man, I ain't from this. So guess what? This earth, if I have to make it my home, for me in order for me to make it my home, I have to have freedom like it's home. So that's what I done did. That's what I live about. That's why I live in an RV. I chose this life, man. So I have to embrace it. I have to live it. I love it. Man, it's time. There can be hard times. It can be struggles. Like, man, not being of this world nowadays is like way harder to find a job and stuff, which I is fine. That's the life I'm letting go, but you still gotta survive somehow. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm out here surviving. So let's do another little round so I can keep surviving because man, I'm praying this is only gonna, I mean, like this is only gonna go till I think I have 1 month. 5G zombie apocalypse. Yeah. Somebody commented on one of my videos. Hold on, let me check that. It said 5G zombie apocalypse because that's exactly what's going on. That's exactly, literally what's going on. And I've talked to some military people who can vouch for that. That's what's really going on. It's like in the movie Divergent, man, where they're man when they're raiding to come find the divergence, man, and that chick takes off, man. She takes off running and like tries to block off that door, and there's like all these kids, and they come in, and whatever they shoot them with makes them all like pass out on the ground, and only the divergents wake back up like quick. And yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? That's like what's going on, bro. I love the Divergent series, bro. That is some very real stuff. Like, I love that. Man, I don't even want that right there. I want some of this right here. Man, who else loves the Divergent series, man? Right? Yeah. I know, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Food shouldn't be giving you side effects. Like, yeah, that's what's up, yo. My stepdad grew up on a farm. He passed away when I was 18 years old. You know what I'm saying, man? Shit, but man, uh, yeah, frick, man, I feel it. But yeah, hold on, give me 1 second. Sorry, I need to get myself together and come back out here real quick. Just to keep, man, I think I got a month left on this gig, I believe. So, yeah, that's, and then I gotta figure it out again. I'm praying it even lasts that long to keep it real. Like, I don't know what's gonna go on with it. So, It's like real hush hush, like nobody saying and shit. And I don't know, on the app I'm using for it, you know what I'm saying? I'm scheduled till this time next month, so, or something right around the first week of next month. So, praying, man, praying. You know, I need this to keep getting my land payments in, man. Gosh, I can't wait to have this land paid off, bro. I'm 5,900. Well, no, like, well, I have the money to make the payment right now. I'm about to make it tonight. And then that'll bring me down to like 5,650, something like that. So, yeah. Man, soon. I pray. That's why I pray I continue, cause man, I wanna somehow be able to, like, get this dealt with real quick, so I can get back out there. Cause I can't really be out there until I get it paid off. Like, it just doesn't make sense. I have to get it paid off first. Like, so, yeah, man, that's what I'm out here doing, man. Just praying to keep. Man, because I cannot wait to start growing my own food and my own, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, what's kind of, what's freaky about the times we're in, man, is like, you can't even, like, go hunt for your own food, really. I mean, like, you could, okay, but it's what I'm trying to say is, okay, you go ahead and do that, but all the stuff they're spraying in the skies, what do you think that's doing to what the animals are eating that we are eating? So, the whole aspect, no matter what you eat now, is like, I mean, like, what is safe anymore? Is rice even? Like, because, you know, like, I don't know if, is America the only place that does that to the skies? Or is this happening in other countries too? What other countries is this happening in? You know what I'm saying? Like, we got questions to be asking right now. We got accountability. We need to be asking for accountability of the system and everything. Like, we need to come together and collapse the system because of how wrong they are doing us. How, man, like, you know what I'm saying? I've been saying this for 10 years now out here in the real world out here. Not online so much, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I have been a little bit here and there online, but, you know, up until the last, like, well, really just recently is when I really started, like, just being more on it up on here, man. You know, but my channel here is like 2 years old. I've been like, I've had times of absent, and I've had, you know, it wasn't, I was still just finishing awakening to this whole mission. And so, yeah, you know, it's just been a whole experience that I've been dealing with, man. Like, lots of craziness to it, man. But I'm thankful to be here. I'm really thankful to be here because, man, this is the most exciting time in our history. This great awakening. That happens from within. That's why they say the revolution starts with us. Because it takes us to wake up from within to demand the revolution. Like, that's what time we on right now. I'm gonna have to just, like, remain on this time until we can figure out what to do about it. To do something about it, man. I want to do something about it. I don't want to just talk about it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm out here doing something about it. I ain't sticking with their, you know, being somebody who didn't come from a lot of money or nothing. Somebody that comes from nothing and who has earned everything that I have had myself, like, you know what I mean? This is the, getting this land and living this style until I get it paid off is like the only thing that really made sense to me. Even though this thing, you know, I mean, I got this thing because of a free car. So I got a free car, fixed it, you know, got it running, and then traded it, or I mean, I sold it for 1,200. What was it? $1,200, and then with that $1,200, I wanted a 4-wheel drive vehicle to be out on my land during for that winter, and because the snow was bad already, so that's why I sold that car. And then bam, got a 4-wheel drive for $1,050. You know what I'm saying? Just boom. Then I ended up trading that this summer. This summer I traded that for this. You know, because this is more what I need right now. So yeah, exactly. Lead by example. Like, you know what I'm saying, there's so many worse things I could be doing with my life. You know what I mean? At least I'm not all drunk and incoherent. At least I'm not all zombified on some hard drugs. At least I'm not zombified by 5G. At least I didn't get no vaccines. Even though it doesn't matter. They're still trying to tap in. They're still trying to tap in, but it's like the Divergent series, man. It doesn't the stronger that is in you, the more, you know, it's the harder for them to control. So to the point of like they can't. So yeah, man, that's why when everybody wakes up, to all of us that are here, over 1 million of us, once all of us and then some wake up to this, man, that's why it's like, bro, the revolution starts with us. Because this Constitution of the United States was made in, what's out there? What's out there, Daisy? My dog says something's out there. What's out there? Dang, she's going straight to the back over here. What is it, girl? You know what I'm saying? Alright, at least nobody's right there. But I do hear somebody. Is that just across the street? Or is that... Yeah, that's why it's cool having a dog doing this, man. Especially one that's with it. Come here, girl. Check all the way over here. Alright, are we all good? I know I heard somebody too, but they were going that way, so that's probably what you heard. I like to stay on top of it, you know, do my little gig here. Yeah, it's simple, man. Just make sure nobody be up on here, because the part of town this is on, man, I be dealing with stuff all the time. There's people always trying to come do stuff, and I gotta get them to get on, man. Come on, Daisy girl. What's up, girl? What's up? My dog loves it. When I first got her, we were living out on my land that I'm talking about paying off. So she was a guard dog out there, you know what I'm saying? Like out on our property out there in the mountains where a bunch of crazies live. I call it the boonies. Bro, we out there in the boonies, bro. That's where shit gets real. Fast. Fast. That's where you can run and the chase is over once you get into my neck of the woods. Facts. Come on, Daisy girl. So, you know what I'm saying? Me and my dog. Daisy girl, come on. She's just sniffing everything. Making sure. Yeah, that's why we perfect for this gig, man. Because we live out on the land and I gotta wipe down my window, bro. This shit is crazy. All these are like wet from. Yeah, I'm gonna use this towel. Gotta be able to see outside, bro. This rain has been so bad that my windows get bad. I need to like take them apart and reseal them, I think. So until then, I just have to like wipe them down when it pours rain. Which, like I said, luckily we haven't been getting a whole lot of rain, but man, tonight it has been pouring. Go through and take care of this real quick. It's crazy, all just rain, bro. Yeah, I gotta take apart all these windows and reseal them. So by the time this gig is up, that's what I gotta do. Once this gig is up, I gotta, cause I'll be caught up and then some on my land. And I'll be ahead on my land by that point if I stay on it. Alright. Got my 3 windows back here done. That one up over there already. Oh, it's been pouring rain tonight. And this window's really bad. I gotta really do something about this window, yo. Oof. Oh, I think, what do I think I'm gonna make some coffee here pretty quick. Yo, I'm thinking about making some coffee, yo. Hey, what's good? What's good? How you doing? Much love, everyone, man. Much love and light. You know, just like in the law of one, where all greets you in the love and light of the infinite creator. And that's just become like an automatic thing that I do. Cause I'm living in that love and light. It's within us all, man. Praying more of us can tap into it. It ain't about, to me, you know, it ain't about not on, not on no queer stuff or anything. You know what I'm saying? I grew up in Billings, Montana, where it was like the last place to that developed into what this world became. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's probably still one of the places that you can go here in America if you want to hook up. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's chicks everywhere out there, man. Billings, Montana. That's where I'm from, man. Wilding out on the west side, bro. We was on some street racing, all kinds of stuff. Like, man, it was so fun. It was like the real Wild West. Like, freaking, man. If you were a really good driver and you were fast, like the popo didn't even try you, man. Like you could be street racing people right on the west side and everything, and like blow right past them, man. Depending on if the person you're racing is fast enough, they'll leave you both alone. But if you're whooping his ass, they'll fucking go pull over the one that's losing real bad. Meanwhile, you's fucking gone. Like, sorry, man. I just, that's just how I grew up. So it's within me, man. It comes back up as just this happy memory of and that was my growing up, man. Bought my first car when I was 14. So those times, I guess I'll always I cherish those times, man. I love those times, man. Between like 14, 18, 19, 20, but then life like became life, and lost so many people, and found out my child wasn't my child when he was like a year old, and that's what set me off to like leave the state and go to Washington. I went to Seattle, and I ended up down in Portland, and some places in between, and man, I was just yeah, man, I've done been through a lot, and so I'm happy to be able to be on the path that I'm on. That's what really means. The world is just staying on it, and there's so much ugly out there. So much hate. There's so much division. There's you know all the main systems of this life was this third density Earth that we on, man. Money, religion. Like religion's one of the biggest dividing factors. Like, well, we got so many different religions and stuff, and then instead of them coming together, they like, and the division and the fighting within that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, that's why it's so important for people to find a spiritual path, and a real spiritual path will end you up finding out that we are all of one. That's why Ra gave us law of one. So, and we have a one infinite creator. Man, there's so much. So yeah, man, it's tough times we in, and I'm just trying to help. Just trying to help, man, help humanity, even by just putting this out there, man, just putting this into the mass consciousness. Everything we do affects this mass consciousness. We're connected by this mass consciousness. So, in ways that most aren't gonna understand, but yeah, it's called the mass consciousness, yo. No matter how successful or wealthy someone becomes, physical life eventually ends. Yep. Well, temporarily ends, but making experiences and relationships more valuable. Yeah, but there's no real end to this. Like reincarnation is real, and but there is an end to this third density consciousness. As far as like, I mean, there's not an end to it necessarily, but I mean, we're about to enter fourth density consciousness with the solar event that's about to happen. We have a solar event that was prophesized in 35 different ancient prophecies from all over the world. All these, ancient civilizations that have existed on this planet. And that's why the sun, within religion, right? Uh, they portrayed Jesus, Yahshua, Yahweh, however you want to, with a sun. There was always a sun there, always. It's pretty symbolic, man, that there was, and all these ancient pictures of him and stuff, like, whether it was like a necklace or whether it was the sun and the sun, but there was always a sun, man. So, so think about that, man, and look into my playlist section, bro. That's why I can't wait to get a computer, man. I'm gonna start making some real good content on this topic because it's too much to just try to, like, bro. It's so much information, man, so much. So I can't wait to start doing deep dive on it, man. Man, I cannot wait for that. So, man, as soon as I get enough money together to get a computer, which if I could, oh, wrong thing. If I could find wrong phone, I mean, if I could find one for like 360 right now, I would get one. But right now, that's all like I really got like for to spend like that. So yeah, um, I'll eventually have enough to get a computer, man. I get paid every week, but I'm making these land payments to, I was behind, and right now I gotta pay this one. Right, I need to take that money and pay this payment, and then that puts me at totally caught up until the 24th. I'm basically totally caught up until the 24th, and so I get paid before then again, and so yeah, that's just what I'm trying to, man. I gotta accomplish paying this land off, so I can then focus. I don't have to be like out here doing this and stuff like different. Like I need to become self sufficient out there, though. I need to. So that's really what I'm trying to focus on is having a self sufficient lifestyle, man. That's why I'm living out here in an RV. Like, and I'm like, bro, I don't. I was, man, dead ass. I was not happy in an apartment, Like, that's just where my journey had led me being. Well, by the time, C19 hit, that's where I was. I was like, bro, because I had already seen it all coming and everything. And I'm just like, man, I'm just not happy with this life anymore at all. Being cooped up in like, just, I don't know, like, at least my mind, like, just living in, I don't know, man. I didn't like it, There was just something about it that it wasn't resonating with me. Like, my bro, I want to be able to go travel and that's what I did. That's what I'm doing. So, yeah, man. Much love, much love. I need some more of this pomegranate, organic pomegranate. Ah, man. Water, organic pomegranate juice concentrate. That's really all. That's the only ingredients I can find in here. All right. All right. I'm digging this. I was like, man, I want to try some good pomegranate juice. That new Arab video, one of his new or videos was he drank some of that. But it was like some probably way better than this even. But you know, it inspired me to get some. Man, I was like, bro, that sounds really good right now. And then this was like last night that I was watching the videos, so I was like, all right, man, today I went and got some. But yeah, man, much love everyone out there, bro. I'm about to make some food, yo. I'm hungry. Some toxic food. I tried to get some more organic food. Uh, so that's what I'm gonna be. I'm gonna be making some taco. And I love tacos. Man, I love tacos on. You know what I'm saying? Nice. That's what's up. Dang. I would love, man, I cannot wait to get back out on my land, bro. Gosh, I miss it. Like I literally, man, I've only been gone. I left it June, like June, I think. So yeah, I've been gone a minute now. And that's why I'm like, oh, I miss it, man. Like, but yeah, I gotta get it paid off, and that ain't easy, you know. Shit. So, anyways, I'm about to make some food because my energy's just kind of like, oh no, I need to get some food up in me, man. Cause I only like, let me see, what have I even? I've only ate like one light meal today. That's what I usually do is I'll eat like one light meal and then one heavier meal. You know, uh, that's that's pretty much what for the most part. That's literally like thinking back, like yeah, that's pretty much my schedule. It's basically one meal a day with like one snack, or every once in a while I'll get a little more snack, and you know what I'm saying, when especially if you certain days, it's just like certain days, you smoke a little more than others. Like that's how it is for me anyways. Like some days I hardly smoke. Some days there's been days where like I may have took like one or two tokes out of the whole day. Like, and that wasn't even until later on in the day. And then there's other days and it's a little different. And then there's days that are like in between that. The in between that is like most of my days, but here lately I've been kind of smoking just a little bit more, like again, because yeah, just dealing with this everything, man. Being out here like this and stuff, it's not easy, when it's just you and your dog, like there can be challenging times about it and stuff. You know, I gotta get the. I'm still working with the previous owner of this to get me the shit for this that I need that he said he had, but it was moving and long story and stuff. And like, yeah, so I'm dealing with that. And then basically something that happened out there, out on the property, right before I left, and things that were happening before, leading up to that too, on some other things, and like, so yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm just kind of like right now fighting with that a little bit in different aspects. So, man, I just want to live in peace, man. That's like our ultimate goal, right? Is we want to live in peace and harmony and love and light. Freedom, man. Freedom. That's really what, man. It's sad that there's so many beings out there that don't care about any of this. And like I said, I have a lot of knowledge on the subject and everything, and knowing why that there's people that are like that and different types of consciousness out there and stuff. So yeah, although we do come from one infinite creator, we're made a little different. That's what makes us unique. We got our own things about us. So, right. Yeah, nice, nice, yo, yeah, man. I don't know, it won't take me long to cook. I don't know, I might just like stay up on here and talk a little bit, but yeah, I'm gonna go cook. I need to go cook, yo, for sure, cause bro is hungry. I haven't I haven't had my one basic meal. I mean, I had my one like snack earlier, but that was before I went to bed for a little bit. My sleep schedule's all messed up because of this gig. Well, at least it's messed up only for like 3 4 days out of the week. Man, I can't wait. I'm gonna make this. Man, this is gonna be good. I've been waiting all day to make some food, man. I try not to eat a whole lot because all of this, it's garbage, man. Boy, I can imagine if I still eat like 3 big meals a day, how bad I would feel with how bad food has gotten. But for me, I kind of have like a little blood sugar problem sometimes. Like, I don't know, undiagnosed and all that. Fuck the hospital and all that and all that and all that. So I take care of me, and when it's my time to go for reincarnation, then it's that time. So, but regardless, I'm gonna try to eat the best that I can with what we got out here. Fuck, it's hard. It's sad that So yeah, we gotta learn how to eat less and stuff. That's what I'm on, because if it's not good for me, then I don't want to. Not only that, fuck was that? Alright. That was weird. I swear I just heard something, and it would help, but I don't see nothing out there, but I opened the door. Dang, all those hurt. Okay. Bro, it's been a rainy night, y'all. Super rainy night. I gotta wipe this down again so I can see. It's been so rainy out, yo. I cannot wait to get some, take these apart and seal them better, man. This is crazy. So I like to be able to, bam, see outside. And, yeah, like I said, luckily I haven't been dealing with too much rain lately, but, man, tonight, it's been on one. Alright, yo, I'm cooking some food. Here I go. I don't know if that's, we'll see. Yo, food so sketch nowadays, even if it says Wagyu beef raised with no added hormones ever. Okay, let me see, Alright, so yeah, like I said, I'm gonna make some tacos. I got some onion to cut up. But I don't know, man. No matter what we have eaten, man, it's on some garbage level. Bro, this doesn't even look right. So what else are we gonna eat? like, I'm just cutting this meat all up. Tacos. And to me, that's probably my favorite food. That and some good Mongolian, some good Chinese, Mongolian style, man. There we go. Now I need to season this up. But man, because I ain't using taco seasoning, I'm using my own seasoning. Like some chili pepper with lime. Or maybe only just a little bit of paprika. What else do I want to use? Just a hair. Really not much. 3. A little bit of garlic salt. Alright. I think that'll do. Stir it up slow. Yeah, man. Oh, hold on. Yeah, and I gotta get these onions in too after it's. I gotta cut them up while this browns. Alright, yo, what is, ah, I don't remember where I put that. Grab that plate. Chop up some onion, man. Gotta have some onion. Ah, there went my finger. No, I was joking. Yeah, it's all chopped up real nice, man. Yeah. Stir it up in there. Sure, everything's still good. Alright, see how. Sorry, my light's not the best up in here. I got some onions up in there. It's dark, super dark in here, but yeah, man. Cooking some food, man. About to have me some tacos. Yo, much love, everyone. Man, man, much love. Bro, we about to have a good talk up after some food, bro. I'm gonna, man, feel so much better. So much better. I've been hungry. Fast as much as I can, like. I don't know, man. I like to try to cook out as much of everything as I can. Shit. stir it often, and it will stay. Yeah, I don't think I'm not gonna put beans in it. This man, yeah, I'm gonna have just straight taco. I ain't gonna do beans this time. Right, all right. Man, it's so much better to cook your own food, though, man. I love it. I go out to eat sometimes and whatnot, but like I really like to cook my own, as long as I'm not being lazy. I try not to be lazy. Man, I didn't even want to go into the store today, so I was like, I didn't get as very much for this tacos. I already had pretty much everything that I really needed, so I was like, all right, cool. That makes it easy. So yeah, man. Gosh, I cannot wait to eat, man. Got it over there cooking up. It looks good. Smells decent. I don't know, man. This new food, bro. You know what I'm saying? It don't smell like how it used to a long time ago. Like smelt different. And hopefully enough people. What can we do about it, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like that's my main question: is what can we do about it? We're trying to solve this. Our Constitution here to help. Man, I want to get. Look at all these different versions of it, bro. That is a lot. The first edition. This is just within this 1986 all the way to the 24th reprint was in 2009, 25th 2012. That was the House Concurrent Resolution 90 edition 2012. 26 Senate Concurrent Resolution 7 edition 2019. What? Sometimes it's right there in our face. In fact, it is right there in our face. Bro, in 2012, okay. Numbers tell an interesting story. Wow, yeah, 1992 a lot, 91 and 90, 89, 88, 87. And there's two in 87 alone. Like, anyways, that's crazy, yo. So many. This one's falling apart. At least it's something to look through. Something to be like, all right, man, I'm gonna these down again because it's so hard to see out of with all the rain. Like, dang, I had a lot of rain tonight. I think it kind of slowed down out there now. Oh man, I'm gonna feel so much. Well, I don't know about so much better with all the way the food is now. But, all right, I'm gonna call that. Take that off of there. Uh-huh. All right, let's see what we got here. That's what we got. I got some Tillamook. I got some spicy Mexican blend. You know what I'm saying? Though at the same time, like if all of our most of our food is bad, then I used to love to put all different kinds of things up on here, but if it's bad, then why? Just keep it simple, I guess. Just some cheese and onions and your own seasoning. Do your own type of seasonings. And bam, good to go. My dog got out of bed. I guess it still smells good enough to get my dog out of bed. She's all right up over here already, like, hey, what's good? Does that smell good? Yeah, you'll get some. You were just in bed until now. Mm, yeah. Yo, that is bomb. So I love putting my own seasonings on there, man. Make it how you want to make it. Mm, it's pretty good though, yo. Yeah, man. When you don't even need taco sauce. You know what I'm saying? Because you already made your own. I mean, that was weird. That was really weird, yo. Why did it just do that? Hmm. That was really, really interesting. Mm. Oh man, I was so hungry. I ate a little like a pasta salad earlier, but not very much. I ate like a little light meal. Just a little pasta salad. It's pretty good. That was before I went to bed, and then yeah, we up all night, man. I gotta be up until 8 in the morning. That's when my shift ends. Mm. Here you go, Daisy. Wow, that was fire. That was super fire. I gotta have me another one of those, yo. That was super fire. And what was that? The chili with lemon. That that is some really good stuff. Nice. Mm. Mm. Yeah, man. That is bomb. Mm. So this is how I make my own. That's the chili pepper seasoning with lime. This is a organic paprika, and then just a little touch of garlic salt. Not much. Bang. That's what I did tonight. I don't know. I changed it up. I change it up sometimes. But tonight, that's how I seasoned it. Bustin'. All right. I'm gonna wash it down with, man, this shit. Pomegranate blueberry. Yeah. Sports energy and focus. Let's go. Since it's only 11:55 and I still got 8 hours left. That's why it's a perfect time. It's a perfect time to cook my dinner. Since I gotta make it 8 more hours. I've already been on for 4 hours now. Mm, wow. Like we say, nothing's really. I mean, this one might be better for you, maybe, than even this V8. You know what I'm saying? 50% juice. I don't know if we can get that. Yeah. I mean, dang, it's good though. I'll give it that. Mm. It's decent. I mean, I don't know about good, but it's decent. Hold on, before I even do that, I need to have something else here. What kind is this again? Hmm. Cushman's. Hmm. Cushman's on point. Love my Kush. Daisy, do you want to come outside? Wow, you got up really fast. Hi, baby girl. She like hurtled out of bed. She wasn't playing. She's like, yeah, I want to come outside. Oh yeah. Uh, Man, this rain though. Wow, it is coming down so good. Oh yeah, man, I would love to grow some lettuce. Man, yeah. Do you have like a grow house, or are you just doing it just out like old school, like just a garden, or you know what I'm saying? Is it covered? Man, I wish that we could just do it how it used to be, but man, with all the stuff they're spraying in the skies, man, I don't want to do it like that. I want to do it like I'd be trying to grow some herb. You know what I'm saying? Which I would like to be doing, like I said, how you would just a garden, but with the stuff they be spraying in the sky and our rain. Ooh, speaking of, man, this rain that I'm letting get on me, man. You know what I'm saying? Since what they're doing to our clouds, that comes down in the rain. Like, and yeah, boy, that didn't feel right. That rain that just hit my skin, bro. I'm like, whoa, no thanks. It's like electrically charged. Oh man, to me, to me, man, a Newport Red. That's where it's at, man. The full flavor Newport. That's one thing I can't help, man. That's been a part of me since I was like 15. So 17 years now. 17 years now. I could still run. I could still fight. I could still, you know what I'm saying? Like, well, my grandpa, I mean, my grandma was a smoker, man, all the way. Like, she didn't die from anything related to that, man. They actually done, like, killed her in the hospital. The type of, like, I mean, an operation went bad and she, yeah, out, you know what I'm saying? Internal bleeding, yeah, man. So, like, fucked up, bro, fucked up. Why my dad, when he was still alive, didn't sue their ass for that shit, man. But I think she was like poisoned. But anyways, I'm just saying she still smoked cigarettes, man. She was in real good health. That's why I think she was poisoned, man, because she went from real good health to in the hospital to getting an operation to it going wrong. So, yeah. Anyways, I guess the good thing about this rain is not many people are out. I ain't had to deal with nobody yet, and it's already like midnight. So that's, I guess, a good part of it. Usually, since it's dark so early, usually I'd already have to deal with people by now. But it's been a quiet night. Plus, since I've been up on here, like, yeah, I'm on top of things out here. Security's an easy job and stuff, and it's just simple. It's just this place is closed, and we want nobody here. So, like, you know what I'm saying? Sorry, hold on, give me a second, man. This rain is so bad that I have to keep wiping down my windows. Like, I mean, just this one window that I'm looking out. Because, oh, I mean, it is pouring out. If y'all know about the West Coast rain, man. This West Coast rain, bro, it's crazy. Alright, I'm gonna have to go wipe down the outside because I can't see shit. Alright. That should hopefully allow me to not be so distracted. Man, tacos, no joke. That was some good. Considering. Alright. Alright, we back up in here, man. We back up in here. Much love, everybody. Man, Mother Nature, the only one that hurts my plants. Sometimes she's brutal. Yeah, I know. I know, for real. I did I did some growing not this last summer, but the summer before. I planned to last summer, and then life. Somebody else had the same idea times 100, and got, man. The situation's screwed up, bro, and I don't really like to talk about it, man, because it's a fucked off situation, man. Some bullshit, dude. But when it involves drones and helicopters being flown above my shit for something I'm not even motherfucking doing, there's gonna be a problem. That's about all I can say. Stupid, man. How much I am to be a Turk? So wait, what? Can you repeat what I said? How happy I am to be a Turk. Ni mutla tarkom dayani. I don't know how to say any of that, yo. We're thrilled to have you back. Let's pick up right where we left off and make magic happen. I know, man. We gots to, bro. We gots to bring people worldwide, man. It ain't all just about like the U.S. Constitution, bro. Because we all gotta stand on the principle behind it, regardless. Because it's crazy. They were like literally trying to wake people up. Like, hey, man, as soon as the government becomes too corrupt, you gotta step in and do something about it. So what I'm saying? We gotta collectively figure out how to do something about it. And just like it says, in a peaceful manner. You know what I'm saying? Congress should make no law respecting an establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof, or abridging the freedom of speech or of the press, or the right of the people peace peaceably to assemble and to petition the government for a redress of grievances. Man, we got to a well-regulated militia being necessary to the security of a free state. The right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. You got that one right, for real. First and Second Amendment, man. Boom, boom. Check, check. I got both the First Amendments on lock, man. I'm always exercising my freedom of speech. And best believe I have my Second Amendment right covered. I just don't flex it like a moron. So, yeah. And Amendment 3, no soldier shall in time of peace be quartered in any house without the consent of the owner, nor in time of war, but in a manner to be prescribed by law. It's crazy how many times this shit has been rewritten. So, the right of the people to be secure in their persons, houses, papers, and effects against unreasonable searches and seizures shall not be violated, and no warrants shall issue, but upon probable cause, supported by oath or affirmation, and particularly describing the place to be searched and the persons or things to be seized. No person shall be held to answer for a capital or otherwise infamous crime unless on a present presentment or indictment of a grand jury, except in cases arising in the land or naval forces or in the militia when in actual service in time of war or public danger, nor shall any person be subject for the same offense to be twice put in jeopardy of life or limb, nor shall be compelled in any criminal case to be a witness against himself, nor be deprived of life, liberty, or property without due process of law, nor shall provide property to be taken for public use without just compensation. So that's the Fifth Amendment there. You see. Yeah. Oh yeah. No, I know, man. I'm just speaking just a couple little things up in here. You know what I'm saying? I just like to go. That's one thing, man. 'Cause, bro, the real work. That's just part of the game and whatnot. But the real work is right up on here, man. And I already know, like just to be me. But bro, this I already have it saved right here. And bam, we right here. I'm rereading the Law of One, man. It's amazing stuff. This is January 23rd, 1981, Session 5. That was some good stuff. I'd love to get into that. But yeah, no, I know exactly the creative, man. But man, I'm just trying to get, man, people to stand up to the tyranny against our people, man. Like, bro, we gotta, you know what I'm saying? We are the revolution. The revolution starts with us. Like, nobody's gonna do that. We have to do that. You feel me? So that's the type of level I'm trying to be like, bro. How can we all collectively come together like it says in the First Amendment? It's basically telling you in the First Amendment to peacefully gather against the gov. And like, so, there's been some of that going on and stuff, but some of it's not been so peaceful. So, you know what I'm saying? We gotta, and that's why it's almost like, bro, it'd almost be better to like rent a certain type of a place for the day, type of like have a broadcast of all your people together, man, that are thinking on the same thing, the same things, all these things that they're doing against us, and we got to that has to be addressed. We got to do something about it. So you know what I'm saying? That's really one of my main focuses, man, because it says right up in the description on my channel to be of service to others. And you know what I'm saying? That you got to be of service to self and others. But it's about being 51% service to others, 49% service to self. So you still want to put others before, you know what I'm saying? If you can help others, help others, help others, you know what I'm saying? So that's what we focused on. This is on helping others on a whole other level. Well, we're talking about finally stepping up to the plate and demanding change after we have changed within ourselves. That's really what it boils down to, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, people gotta be the change they want to see. That's why those are real powerful words, man, that have been said and said and said and said and said, man. Because I mean, it's true. We gotta be that change. So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's funny. That's funny, yo. I don't. You know, man, I ain't even. What is your opinion on Benjamin? Yeah, evil. No, man, I'm not political, man. I'm trying to. I'm standing on some unity, though. I'm standing on what trying to form community should be about, man. Focused about we the people, man. Focused about the people, including ourselves. We are the people. So, you know what I'm saying? We got to set aside the differences that we are. What's the word? The word is used in here a lot in this law of one. Um, but I love how it starts, man, with "I am Ra. I greet you in the love and the light of the infinite Creator. I communicate now." Questioner 5, man. Y'all know about the law of one, bro? Let's read a little bit of this. The last time we communicated, we were speaking of learning of healing. It is my impression that, now, like I said, this is the questioner. So there's Ra, and then there's the questioner. This is dialogue between the two. So, that it is necessary to first purify the self by certain disciplines. Sorry, I'm having a. Hold on. Ah! My neck is all really stiff right now for some reason, so I need to readjust myself here. Alright. Then, in order to heal a patient, it is necessary, by example, and possibly certain exercises, to create a mental configuration in the patient that allows him to heal himself. Am I correct? I am Ra. Although you learn understanding distortions is the word I was looking for. See, I had to just read for a second and then bam. Uh, is essentially correct. Your choice of vibratory sound complex is not entirely as accurate as this language allows. It is not by example that the healer does the working. The working exists in and of itself. The healer is only the catalyst. Much as this instrument has the catalyst necessary to provide the channel for our words, yet by example or exercise of any kind can take no thought for this working. The healing working is congruent in that it is a form of channeling some distortion of the intelligent infinity. Questioner. We have decided to accept, if offered, the honor duty of learning, teaching, the healing process. I would ask as to the first step which we should accomplish in becoming effective healers. I am Ra. We shall begin with the first of the three teachings, learnings. We begin with the mental learn teachings necessary for contact with intelligent infinity. The prerequisite of mental work is the ability to retain silence of self at a steady state when required by the self. The mind must be opened like a door. The key is silence. Within the door lies an hierarchical constitution You may liken unto geography and in some ways geometry, for the heresy is quite regular, bearing interrelationships. To begin to master the concept of mental discipline, it is necessary to examine the self. The polarity of your dimension must be internalized. Where you find patience within your mind, you must consciously find the corresponding impatience and vice versa. Each thought that as a being has in its turn an antithesis. The disciplines of the mind involve, first of all, identifying both those things of which you approve and those things of which you disapprove within yourself, and then balancing each and every positive and negative charge with its equal. The mind contains all things. Therefore, you must discover this complete, I'm sorry, completeness within yourself. The second mental discipline is acceptance of the completeness within your consciousness. It is not for a being of polarity in the physical consciousness to pick and choose among attributes, thus building the roles that cause blockages and confusions in the already distorted mind complex. Each acceptance smooths part of the many distortions that the faculty you call judgment engenders. The third discipline of the mind is a repetition of the first, but with the gaze outward towards the fellow entities that it meets. In each entity, there exists completeness. Thus, the ability to understand each balance is necessary. When you view patience, you are responsible for mirroring in your mental understanding patience and patience. When you view impatience, it is necessary for your mental configuration of understanding to be impatience patience. We use this as a simple example. Most configurations of mind have many facets. An understanding of either self polarities or what you would call other self polarities can and must be understood as subtle work. The next step in the acceptance of the other self polarities, which mirrors the second step. These are the first four steps of learning mental discipline. The fifth step involves observing the geographical and geometrical relationships and ratios of the mind, the other mind, the mass mind, and the infinite mind. Yo, this stuff is really good. I love this, yo. Let's see what y'all saying. Yeah. Alright. For real. Oh yeah, right there. The second area of learned teaching is the study understanding of the body complexes. It is necessary to know your body well. This is a matter of using the mind to examine how the feelings, the biases, what you would call the emotions, affect various portions of the body complex. It shall be necessary to both understand the bodily polarities and to accept them, repeating in a chemical, physical manifestation the work you have done upon the mind, be thinking the consciousness. The body is a creature of the mind's creation. It has its biases. The biological biases must be first completely understood, and then the opposite biases allowed to find full expression and understanding. Again, the process of acceptance of the body as a balanced as well as polarized individual may then be accomplished. It is then the task to extend this understanding to the bodies of the other selves whom you will meet. The simplest example of this is the understanding that each biological male is female, each biological female is male. This is a simple example. However, in almost every case wherein you are attempting the understanding of the body of self or other self, you will again find that the most subtle discernment is necessary in order to fully grasp the polarity complexes involved. At this time, we would suggest closing the description until the next time of work so that we may devote time to the third area coming straight within its importance. We can answer a query if in a short one before we leave this instrument. Questioner. Is the instrument comfortable? Is there any other thing that would increase the instrument's comfort? That's all. I am raw. The candle could be rotated clockwise approximately 10 degrees each session to improve the flow of spiral energy through the being's receiving mechanisms. This particular configuration is well otherwise, but we ask that the objects described and used be centered with geometric care and checked from time to time. Also, that they not be exposed to that space-time in which work is not important. Work is not of importance. I am raw. I leave this instrument in the love and light of the one infinite Creator. Go forth rejoicing in the power and the peace of the one Creator. Adonai. Yeah, man. I love the law of one, man. So that's cool. Now I'll be at section 6, but man, I'll do that later, some other time or whatever. But yeah, man, I need to go outside. Give me just one moment though. I just need to take a little leak real quick. That's one thing I do know. Bro, all that pomegranate juice is cleaning me out, boy. Ah, finish off the V8 energy. All right, I got my. You gotta collect your cans here in this state because they charge you 10 cents for them. All right, let's go outside. We're gonna go outside. Is Daisy passed out over there? To lower this heat. Yeah, she's passed out. Oh. She said, Dad, you were trying to. Hey, what's up? Come on, girl. Come on, baby girl. Hey. Sorry, nobody's supposed to be on the property. Come on, Daisy girl. Daisy, leave it. Come on. Like I said, and that's why I'm here, man. I know it sucks. It's fucking raining and shit, but goddamn. Like it's raining hard out, yo. It sucks. I ain't gonna be raining hard. So anyway, I'm gonna stand like right here and watch this person leave. Daisy, come here. Daisy, come on. Come on, baby girl. She wants to go say what's up. Yeah, this person's finally leaving. Come on, Daisy girl. Come on. Come on, baby girl. Good girl. Come here. Daisy, come. Sit. 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 Good girl. You're okay. Good girl. This is my good guard dog right here. This is my little baby girl. Good girl. Stay over here, baby. Just gotta make sure this person relocates. I don't know where the hell they gonna go, man. This world's screwed up, man. Like, how the fuck, man, people... So many people don't even have, like, you know, something to keep them out of the weather, you know? It's like... Alright, Daisy, come here. Let's go this way. I just gotta keep my eye out over there to see, man. People get desperate and whatnot, man. Oops. You know what I'm saying? I gotta do what I gotta do to make these land payments, man. Alright, let's not go back there. Daisy, you can go back there if you want. Is there anybody out here? You sniff the ground. What you smell? Alright, come on. Yeah, man, we just to make sure this person goes away and they're kind of just lingering around. They keep looking back here. I'm like, bro, I can't have you be here. Like, that's for sure. Yeah. Just Trying to stay on the right path and on this life, man. Get my land paid off. I cannot wait, man. Let's get a computer. That's gonna be so nice, man. So hopefully I find some more gigs after this one, man. I think I got a month left of this one, and then I gotta figure something else out. So I'm already looking for something else, though, just to be like so that I have something for when this is done. But yeah, I'm trying to pay that off real quick, man, so I can as soon as I can pay it off, and then I can save up some money to get everything I need to get out there and get set up of what I need to do. So I already got the home for now. You know, shit. Got me a bathroom, a queen size mattress. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, it's good enough, man. It's like a little studio on wheels, bro. Love it. Love that thing, man. I left my 35-foot one behind. I had a 35-foot one, but it was a Class A, you know. And man, I don't know what happened, bro, but like the mice got up in there, and I couldn't figure out how to get them up out of there, dude. So I fucking left that shit, bro. I was like, bro, fucking leaving this shit on my land, and like, fuck, bro. I tried everything to get them, but like, they're just. I don't even know the Class A RV, you know, the floor plan and everything, you know, the design crazy. So yeah, man, I'm just like, fuck. You know, it was newer than this one, same engine and stuff, but the Ford 460, man, gotta love that 7.5 liter. But yeah, this is a 1990. This one here. So I'm just gonna make sure we ain't got no more problems out here, bro. Wow, this rain sucks, dude. I've been homeless in the rain, bro. I've been out in Seattle. I was out in Seattle before, you know what I'm saying? When I was like 19 years old, I went to Seattle and I ended up like being a dumb 19-year-old and you know, getting involved with some stupid shit and losing my car, the popo and shit and what, you know. Anyways, I ended up on the streets out there, man, and oh, shit is no fun, man. It's no fun to not have at least something above your head to keep you somewhat dry. Like, shit, I might got a couple leaks up on here maybe, but I mean, dang, bro. I mean, up here at the front, cause this dumbass that I got. I don't like to say that, man, but I mean, this guy thought he was a carpenter, right? Oh, or this was done by a carpenter, yeah. Oh, I'm a carpenter. I'm a carpenter. That's what he told me over the phone. Over the phone, he said, I'm a carpenter and I fixed this. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Man, I gotta try to, Bro, it is straight pouring. Luckily, there's only like a couple little drops that come in here. But these windows. Oh, these windows suck. I gotta figure out what to do about these. I'm a mechanic. I'm not a. You know, I like to work on engines and stuff. Not. I'm a little bit. I'm a handyman though. A little bit like what I don't know. I figure out how to learn, and you know that's something my stepdad taught me. So, bro, this window is so bad. Anyways, yo. Yeah, I know, man. Mice are fucked, man. Especially out there in the mountains and stuff. Like, what they consider like high desert and whatnot. And, man, they're so bad out there. Oh, it's messed up. Even out north of my land, like I don't know how many miles, a lot of miles. Like, yo, look at this. Oh, bro. This doesn't even do it justice. This does not even do it justice. All these different pins everywhere don't even do this justice of. That's the coast right there. That's the coastline, man, of Washington and Oregon. I've been everywhere, man. I done took off everywhere, man. I done been all over this west coast and even into the, you know, yeah, you know, like Colville, you know, the Spokane area. See, I was all up in the Spokane area and stuff. But yeah, man, and then, you know, it's gonna be probably kind of hard to see, but I got a trail. I got a trail all the way over, and even so you know what I'm saying. I've been some places. So man, I'm thankful for all that, man. You know, I ain't been out the country because I got on paper when I was like 21. Yeah, because I got my first charge I mean my first felony charge when I was 20, and I got my second one when I was 21. So traveling other places kind of fell out of for the most part a possibility when you ain't got money like that. So yeah, man, I'm thankful for everywhere I have been though. I love traveling. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. What was this on? Oh, yeah, that's what's up, man. Much love, everyone, bro. I'm so grateful. I was looking for the word. I'm grateful to be at 792 total subscribers right now, man. You're not gonna be able to see that, but yeah, bro, that's amazing. Now I just gotta get this watch time up, man. If I can get this watch time up, then I can start doing some real stuff up on here. Like once I get a computer, I'm gonna be getting that watch time up, man. I'm gonna be able to create some good content and put a lot of time and effort into all this. It's a lot of work doing it with just a phone. That's why I had to get two phones again, man. You can't do it with just one phone. You gotta have another one. So like, man, it makes things a lot better. I can But man, I need to figure out. I wish I could figure out a way to cast the screen from that phone onto the live feed. That would be cool. Like if I could figure out a way to tie that screen into it's taking over. Man, how do I do that? Because I know that there's a way that I can connect my two phones. I've done that, but I don't know how to get them to work like that. So, because that would, if I could figure out how to do that, that even that would allow me to do all kinds of other stuff. But man, I can't wait to get a computer again though to like put together some slideshows and some videos and man, so much stuff, man. Because I've my playlist section is deep, and I cannot wait to re-go through some of it, like with just kind of summarizing a lot of the different things that have led me to where I'm at. That's what I'd really like to do is kind of make some content like towards that, because man, I'm very thankful to be where I'm at, man. Everything about this experience I've been going through, even in the pouring rain, man. Even though it's pouring rain tonight, and I gotta stay up all night working, man. It's all good. I'm having a good night, man. I'm having a good night. I'm feeling good. Got some food up in me. We're at a session of the Law of One, and I love that. I love reading the Law of One because, man, that's contact with Ra. Man, Ra has left us some great information, man. Man, and beings back in the days of when we had contact with Ra, like on a visiting us, and the thing about man that in the beginning of the Law of One, Ra talks about how they built the pyramids. That is some good stuff, man. How they made the Great Pyramid and all that, man. They just like yeah, the Great Pyramid was constructed with the literally their mind, like on such a sophisticated level that man, people don't even understand. Like in the Bible, when it talks about like moving mountains with one's mind, like that's the type of that's the type of bro, these higher density beings, man, people ones that have been reunited with the one infinite creator, man. There's beings out there that exist, lots of them that have been reunited with the one infinite creator already. That's um like around like six density of consciousness. Some I think some have made it happen within like fifth density. Um, it might even take some, I think, to like seventh density of consciousness. But man, I want my time to come soon because man, like at that point, I mean, it's still gonna be a long time from now before I reach that point, but at the same time, like that's how you become, immortal. That's how you live forever. Um, at that point in time, you're a full light body being. It's just the love and light of your spirit. That's what you got, man. So Yeah, man, they didn't actually do all that labor for the pyramids, man. It was built with their mind. Like they it states right up in the man, I'll show you this right now, man. This comes from Raw. This Law of One. Gotta go back to like session, is it 2 or 3? Oh, at the last section, yeah, it was 2. That's what I thought. We are those of the Confederation who 11,000 of your years ago came to 2 of your planetary cultures, which were at that time closely in touch with the creation of the one creator. It was our naive belief that we could teach, learn by direct contact, and the free will distortions of individual feeling or personality were in no danger, we thought, of being disturbed, as these cultures were already closely aligned with an all embracing belief in the liveness or consciousness of all. We came and were welcomed by the people whom we wished to serve. We attempted to aid them in technical ways having to do with the healing of mind body spirit complex distortions through the use of the crystal appropriate to the distortion, placed within a certain appropriate series of ratios of time space material. Thus were the pyramids created. We thought that the technology was reserved largely for those with the effectual mind body distortion of power. This was not intended by the Law of One. We left your peoples, the group that was to work with those in the area of South America, as you call that portion of your sphere, gave up not so easily. They returned. We did not. However, we have never left your vibration due to our responsibility for the changes in consciousness we had first caused, and then found distorted in ways not regulated to the Law of One. We attempted to contact the rulers of the land to which we had come, that land which you call Egypt, or in some areas the Holy Land. In the 18th dynasty, as it is known in your records of space time distortions, we were able to contact the Pharaoh, as you would call him. The man was small in life experience on your plane and was this instrument would call wondrous. Thus this mind body spirit complex received our communication distortions and was able to blend his distortions with our own. This young entity had been given a vibratory complex of sound which vibrated in honor of a prosperous god, as this mind body complex, which we call instrument for convenience, would call Amun. The entity decided that this name, being in honor of one amongst many gods, was not acceptable for inclusion in this vibratory sound complex. Thus, he changed his name to One, which honored the sun disk. This distortion, called Athen, was a close distortion to our reality as we understand our own nature of mind body spirit complex distortion. However, it does not come totally into alignment with the intended teach learning which was sent. This entity, Akinathan, became convinced that the vibration of one was the true spiritual vibration and thus decreed the law of one. However, this entity's beliefs were accepted by very few. His priests gave lip service only, without the spiritual distortion toward seeking. The peoples continued in their beliefs when this entity was no longer in this density. Again, the polarized beliefs in the many gods came into their own and continued so until the one known as Muhammad delivered the peoples into a more intelligible distortion of mind body spirit relationships. Do you have a more detailed interest at this time? Sorry, I just had to read a little bit of that, man. Man, I love this Law of One, bro. This is some really good stuff. Um, man, just so much. I wanted to read about the pyramids, which so you mentioned that the pyramids were an outgrowth of this. Could you expand a little bit on were you responsible for the building of the pyramid and what was the purpose of the pyramid? I am Ra. The larger pyramids were built by our ability using the forces of one. The stones are alive. It has not been so understood by the mind body spirit distortions of your culture. The purposes of the pyramids were two. Firstly, to have a properly oriented place of initiation for those who wished to become purified or initiated channels for the law of one. 2. We wished then to carefully guide the initiates in developing a healing of the people whom they sought to aid and the planet itself. Pyramid after pyramid, charged by the crystal and initiate, were designed to balance the incoming energy of the one creation with the many and multiple distortions of the planetary mind body spirit. In this effect, we were able to continue work that brothers within the Confederation had effected through building of other crystal bearing structures, and thus complete a ring, if you will, of these about the earth, as this instrument would have us vibrate it surface. This instrument begins to lose energy. We ask for one more query or subject, and then we shall take our leave for this time space. I love how Raw communicates, man. Raw communicates, man, on a higher density consciousness. So that's why we're reading all this, man, really helps raise your vibration, man. Let's raise our consciousness, man. I love it. Oh man. Ah. I need to get one more man, I need to get one more taco in me, man. I'm still hungry. I only ate 2 little tacos. So, alright. It's time to eat one more. Man. Working the night shift is tough, man. Work. But I'm doing it. Yeah, I'm gonna have this here taco, and then, man, I'm probably gonna smoke a little bit. And man, I wish I could figure out how to get this moisture out the window. Bro, it's just pouring rain out, man. It's raining so good out. Mm. I do 0. Mm.
Connected.
Man, gotta love some OMG Doobie, man.
Yeah. Can I get the truth? Can I get the truth? Yeah, can I get the truth? Tired of the motherfucking lies and the cow motherfuckers I despise. What the fuck am I to do? Hard to say I never felt alone because I'm knowing what they own and I'm the realest motherfucker in the room. Saying that you love me, but really I know it's fuck me. I won't look at it another way till I see fucking proof. All I really wanna know is there something that I can do. All I really wanna know is can someone give me the truth? Tired of the motherfucking lies and the cow motherfuckers I despise. What the fuck am I to do? Hard to say I never felt alone because I'm knowing what they own and I'm the realest motherfucker in the room. Saying that you love me, but really I know it's fuck me. I won't look at it another way till I see fucking proof. All I really wanna know is there something that I could do. All I really wanna know is can someone give me the truth? I don't think you stupid bitches really fucking get it. Every time I get up on a beat, I start pushing the limit. I'm going straight for the throat and I'm blowing up when I'm in it. I'm headed up to the top and I'm getting ready to hit it. I don't mood again, but I don't got the time for the stupid shit to be moving in. Fuck all of this stupid shit, I'ma just make a move again. You say you want me dead with it, motherfucker, come do it then. I don't really talk about the shit that I've been going through. I would rather ball it up till I'm ready to blow into the motherfucking mic and light it. And now what I'm gonna do is keep on making beats and tearing it up when I'm running through them. Lately I'm thinking I need to stop showing emotions. Don't know what the fuck I'm doing, don't know where the fuck I'm going, but I gotta keep it moving. I gotta just keep on going. I never could let them stop me from rocking the fucking moment. I don't really really know what the fuck it is I'ma do. Really, I've been thinking that I gotta fucking move. Lately, I've been draining myself when I'm in the booth. Now I'm steady on and running, I'm looking around for the truth. I get the truth. Tired of the motherfucking lies and the cow motherfuckers I despise. What the fuck am I to do? Hard to say I never felt alone because I know what they own and I'm the realest motherfucker in the room. Saying that you love me, but I really know what's fuck me. I won't look at it another way until I see the proof. All I really wanna know is there something that I can do. All I really wanna know is can someone give me the truth? Tired of the motherfucking lies and the cow motherfuckers I despise. What the fuck am I to do? Hard to say I never felt alone because I know what they own and I'm the realest motherfucker in the room. Saying that you love me and I really know what's fuck me. I won't look at it another way until I see the proof. All I really wanna know is there something that I can do. All I really wanna know is can someone give me the truth? I'm sick of being hurt. I'm sick of being thrown into the motherfucking dirt. I'm sick of being painless after I did all the work. And sick and tired of the stress and I'm wearing up on my shirt. And I'm sick of all the pain. I'm sick of all the struggle and just to get through the day. I'm sick of all the hurting just so I can make a way. I'm sick of all the working in the motherfucking rain. But life is nothing but a bitch and I'm picking a different lane. I don't really care. You can hate if you wanna hate. Life is like a piece of art. Gotta make what you wanna make. Ain't nobody gonna give you shit. Take what you wanna take and let me show you that it's easy. It's making a fucking cake. I keep it going through the dark and I'm making it fucking brighter. Put your hand up in the sky and then everyone light a lighter. For a moment I'ma go and I'm showing them I'm a fighter. I ain't stopping at the top and the limit. I'm going higher. But I really don't know why the world left me with a heart so cold. Why do I deserve to be the one that's stone cold? Steady hoping everybody that I'm loving won't fall. Can I get the truth? Tired of the motherfucking lies and the cow motherfuckers I despise. What the fuck am I to do? Hard to say I never felt alone because I'm knowing what they own and I'm the realest motherfucker in the room. Saying that you love me and I really know it's fuck me. I won't look at it another way until I see the proof. All I really wanna know is there's something I can do. All I really wanna know is can someone give me the truth? Tired of the motherfucking lies and the cow motherfuckers I despise. What the fuck am I to do? Hard to say I never felt alone because I'm knowing what they own and I'm the realest motherfucker in the room. Saying that you love me but I really know it's fuck me. I won't look at it another way until I see the proof. All I really wanna know is there something that I can do? All I really wanna know is can someone give me the truth?
Man, what you think about OMG Doobie, man? Right? When we shared the land, people were more united to creating things together. Yeah, man. That's why I cannot wait to get my land paid off to have a place to unite some people, you know. Man, that's really what I'm trying to do, man. Mm. Yeah, I be trying to, let's see. Oh, man. Yeah, well, I'm trying to help Odd TV. Yeah, good song. Man, I've been trying to help OMG Doobie get up there, you know, 'cause he's a young cat in the game, man. I like enough. So I've been trying to help, man. He only got he's at 482 subscribers right now, man. So that just goes to show, man, with 292 videos on there, man. Like, he's been putting in work. So it's crazy, what, 'cause I'm about to smoke for a little second here. That one was so good. Oh, this one. Different planet.
Hey, Doobie, I fuck with this. Yeah. I went to a different planet. What I've been working on, I know you just don't understand it. But I've been drinking, smoking just so I can fucking manage. Cause if you're damaged, you would fucking panic. But now I see panoramic. I went to a different planet. What I've been working on, I know you just won't understand it. But I've been drinking, smoking just so I can fucking manage. Cause if you're damaged like I'm damaged, you would fucking panic. But now I see panoramic. Yeah, I see the bigger picture. My brother say he need me round, told me I'm better with ya. He said if we down on that money, I'll go get it with ya. So bro, don't forget that I'm there when the world try to hit ya. Cause I'm gon' make sure they miss ya. Just for you, I'll take that bullet. Even if it means you the one that's gonna fucking pull it. Just pull it, brother, cause you know that I'll still love you fully. I know the world can push and pull, but it can't push and pull me. That fucking hate, it can't fool me. I went to a different planet. What I've been working on, I know you just don't understand it. But I've been drinking, smoking just so I can fucking manage. Cause if you're damaged like you would fucking panic. But now I see panoramic. I went to a different planet. What I've been working on, I know you just won't understand it. But I've been drinking, smoking just so I can fucking manage. Cause if you're damaged like I'm damaged, you would fucking panic. But now I see panoramic. Really, I don't think you get it. You don't understand the way that I am, the man that I am. I do what I can. I'm never gonna throw up my hands when I take a stand. I ran the plan.